Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Yankee Yard. And the Yankees have officially given a limit to Cody Bellinger. According to Bob Nightingale, about 5 hours ago, the Yankees gave Cody Bellinger $155 to $160 million for 5 years with no deferrals, and Bellinger still wants 7 years. I said two things about this Bellinger contract. If it's over $30 million per year, which our offer was, I don't like it. And if it's over 5 years, I really don't like it. And we stayed there. But Bellinger still wants 7 years, and that is, no team is going to give that to him. And if any team does give that to him, good on them. You get Cody Bellinger, because I don't need Cody Bellinger for that price range. Another report that has come out recently, because I've not filmed for like 3 days, was that the Yankees have played into Bo Bichette and Kyle Tucker. Now, with the Chicago Cubs signing Alex Bregman to that, I believe it was 5 years, $175 million contract, the Cubs are out on Bo Bichette, and I feel like they were a really strong suitor for Bo Bichette. I had them signing Bo Bichette for a lot of the offseason because it kind of fits what they need. And that means two things. One, they are out on Bo Bichette more likely than not. So that gives the Yankees a good chance of getting him. Two, Nico Hoerner may be available for trade. Now, if Nico Hoerner is available for trade, Nico Hoerner is exactly what the Yankees need. He's almost like a Luis Arraez. He chases out of the zone, but boy, he does not miss. He doesn't miss. He's 99th percentile in whiff percentage and 99th percentile in K percentage. Good and squared up percentage, sure. He's a good fielder with 15 outs above average. Expected batting average, sure, if you care about that. His fielding run value and his base running run value are out. Like, he is good at everything the Yankees need. He isn't going to make mistakes on the base path. He isn't going to make mistakes in the field. He's going to try to get on base for guys like Judge at 345 on base percentage. That's really good. And if we could get him in front of Judge, chances are he's going to get a lot of pitches to hit, and he could be a really, really, really good player for the 1 year that he is with us. Now, the only problem is he is a rental. He plays second base, but I think we could throw him at shortstop. But then we do have to worry about Jazz and Nico. That probably does mean that Jazz is traded. Now, if we go get, because I haven't talked about this in a while because I don't even think it's a realistic possibility, Kyle Tucker. Right? Kyle Tucker is the best player on the market, and if we were giving Cody Bellinger 155 for 5 years or 160 for 5 years, that absolutely means that we could go get Kyle Tucker on a high AAV short year contract. That is an entire possibility that I think the Yankees should be exploring because Kyle Tucker is such a Yankee, man. He really is. All of the, like, everything hit to right field. Look at all this. Here, he doesn't chase. He doesn't strike out. He doesn't swing and miss. We know he could be a really good defender. He's won a Gold Glove in his career before. I just don't think there's a real, like, there is not a reason why the Yankees shouldn't go get Kyle Tucker. He's 28 years old, and he's playing like he's a top 15 player in the game, in my opinion, when he's at the peak of his powers. And last year, he very much was not at the peak of his powers, meaning you're going to get this guy, this stud of a player, on a lower contract. This is such an opportunity for the Yankees, and we need to capitalize right now. I'm calling up Kyle Tucker with anything he wants. 10 years, 300. 10 years, 350. 10 years, 400. I'm giving him whatever, because I think that this guy could replicate the Juan Soto year. Like, he could. Or maybe not fully, but he could reach 35 homers in Yankee Stadium. I think so. And I'll go back to talking about Bo Bichette now because it seems like that is a real possibility. Kind of a terrible defender at shortstop, meaning that we would probably trade Jazz or move Jazz to third, meaning Ryan McMahon might get traded. Not a fan of either of those. He chases, but same thing as Nico Hoerner doesn't. his approach is kind of like Nico Hoerner's. He'll chase, but he won't swing and miss. He gets on base more than Nico. He has a better batting average than Nico. Just terrible on the base paths and terrible fielder. He's a really bad fielder. So pretty much at the plate, he's what the Yankees need. But the second you take him off home plate and out of the batter's box, he's a terrible, terrible player for the Yankees. He's not going to be that useful to us. And that's not, like, I am kind of crapping on him right now, but that's the honest truth, because negative 13 outs above average, that is, Nico Hoerner had a 15 out above average, meaning that there's a 28-point difference between the two. 28 outs above average between the two players. I just think that the Yankees need to make the move now, because since Bregman signed, I think that's when it's going to start coming in. I think that's when we're really going to know what teams are doing, when players are signing, because there are still so many good players out there that I don't talk about in these videos. Eugenio, Framber Valdez, Ranger Suarez, those are really good players, and the Yankees need to start doing something, man, because we waited on Cody Bellinger for this long, thinking, no, he won't take 5 years. He'll take 5 years. We don't need to give him 7. He wants 7, and that's delusion. So if I get a notification right now that the Yankees signed Cody Bellinger to a 6-year deal, I'd be angry. I'd be angry because right now I have my hopes up for more than Bellinger. I think Cashman and Hal know that something needs to be done. And we're not doing what needs to be done right now. So that's it for now. I just wanted to kind of update you guys on a quick ramble spree about everything that the Yankees have been doing in this 3-day period that I haven't been filming. So I'll see you guys in the next one.